Hi guys, welcome to this video on how to prepare for the CAT exam from the second year of your engineering. So if you're watching this video, this means you already have decided to give your CAT exam, and trust me, you are very early. Fine. In first year, second year, I was not even having any idea about what MBA is all about. Engineering हो जाए बहुत बड़ी बात था मेरे लिए तो. Fine. So yeah, if you've decided to do MBA, great. So in this video, we'll talk about everything right from strategize how to prepare for MBA to what all milestones we're going to do, when to do, how to do, and first of all, why to do MBA. So all these things will be answered in this video. So be with me for the next few minutes. I'll guide you completely through all these things. Fine, but I still recommend you the first 2 years is your honeymoon period. जितना enjoy करना है कर लो. So that third year and final year will be focused on the CAT exam. Okay, that's my advice. But yeah, so early bird always catches a worm. So obviously, if you start early, will have you a huge benefit later on. All right. Okay. So first thing first, we need to decide out why we want to do the MBA. Fine, because this is very important to understand कि MBA करना क्यों है. Because college भी करना भी you have to attend the college as well. You have to manage your MBA's का studies. So why doing MBA is very important because most of the students are just forced by the parents or because your friend is doing MBA, you want to do the MBA. So a lot of students don't have a focused MBA करना क्यों है. So this slide will help you first. Let's make a plan कि करना क्या. So why MBA? Number one reason why people go for MBA is either they're looking for a good profile or they're looking for a good package, or number three, they just want to change. They're not happy with what they are doing right now. Like you guys are not happy at all. So you're doing for looking for MBA. So first thing first, you have to start out a goal for yourself. कि life में करना क्या है? Fine, marketing, finance, operation, HR. So imagine a dream profile. For example, let's look at the dream 2020. So by 2020, I want to work as the assistant vice president in ICICI Bank, in a bank, in marketing company, finance company, HR company, operations company with a salary of 20 lakhs and work at a MNC firm. So this is your target. This is your dream. Can you achieve this target without doing your MBA and by just being a graduate? Not easy at all. Not by 2020, by 2030 you can do that with a 20 lakh package. Fine. So if you want to do that, so your shortcut to success is MBA. It's not only about the money. It's not only about you. It's about the profile. It's about the company where you work for. So it's a complete package which come together the part of MBA, along with of course the learning experience. Okay. So now take a blank paper and write down your dream company. ICICI Bank, ये bank, वो bank, जो करना है एक dream सोचो. So that will help you. Trust me. So now let's look at how we're going to play. So being an engineer, if you're an engineer, so engineer first year is difficult because we have to do a lot of things. Second year is still easy. Third year again very complicated topic starts, and final year is chilled out. That's a typical engineer graph. So first year and third year are more difficult than second year and fourth year. Okay. For non-engineers, the curve goes high. First year is easy, second year more difficult, third year more difficult because of the presentation and projects and all. Fine. So things go up way. So planning your studies is now more difficult for and different for engineers and non-engineers. Okay. All right. For example, engineers can put much more efforts in the final year. Non-engineers cannot put that much effort in the final year. That's a typical trend which I've seen. Yeah. All right, so that's your 4 years, 1, 2, 3, and 4 years. So now we'll talk about the planning part, how to plan your exam strategy. Okay. So first thing first, that's your breakup about the exam. Okay. So first year, second year, third year, these 3 years, whenever you're starting off, is your basic phase. Fine. So yellow phase, what I call it at CET, we call them yellow phase, with which you have to complete the basic books before you read the final year. You have to complete these 4 orange books or yellow books. Fine. Complete all the basic lectures and give a topic wise test. Fine. If you're a CET student, we can follow. If you plan to join us, you can follow this plan, or in case you don't want to join us, you can still follow the same plan. The first 3 years, take your time, complete the yellow books, complete the basics, so that by the time you reach final year, we are done with the basics because that's very important as phase one. Fine. So once we are in the phase one, once we know the basics, the second sem, advanced level. So first year, second year, third year, here I've combined them into one part, yellow phase, and then SEM 7 will be your green phase, and then 8th SEM will be your blue phase. ठीक है, so CAT exam is going to be in December first week. So उससे पहले NMAT, SNAP, ZAT, CET. These are 5 exams which we can target. Fine. So first 3 years we are going to do the yellow phase. We just talked about that. SEM 7 will move to the green phase, advanced level for the CAT level, in which we'll give the full length mocks, complete the green books, advanced level workshops, and week area. That's what you're going to plan to do before CAT. At the advanced level. So SEM 7 is a very crucial phase to prepare. Before that, you have to do the basics. And then we move to SEM 8 with the blue books, which is the advanced level for the non-CAT exams. Okay. Unless you divide the exam into phases, it will be very, very difficult for you to study, because being an engineer, we're not used to study that long. We're not used to study for years. We're used to study for weeks, days before the exam. Okay. So this planning is very, very important so that we can score well in the exam. All right. All right, so next part. Now, preparing MBA while working or studies and all will be difficult, obviously. So what I recommend is a weekly homework. At CE taking, the way we do at CE taking, I want to do the same way, is break your thing into weekly homework. For example, at CE taking, every Monday morning I give the homework. You have to attend the lectures online or in classroom, give the test or mocks accordingly of those topics only, and get your doubts sorted out through an e-class as well. हफ्ते you have to complete this topic. I don't care तुम CAT दे रहे हो, ZAT दे रहे हो, कब दे रहे हो, I don't care. All you have to do is to do the weekly homework. Do 30 questions per chapter and you're sorted. You don't need to be tense like this guys. Alright. Fine. Now I want to start from zero. So there are a lot of things people ask me. So how to do that? So we first start a basic lecture. So that your phase 1 yellow books cover up everything. So for quant, verbal, and DILR, so we'll cover up all the basic. That's going to be your initial stages. Before you reach the final year, we have to complete all these things. Basic lectures, but with shortcuts. Because shortcut the main thing. Fine. For example, being an engineer, you know we are good in maths, and non-engineers are not that good in maths, but they're good in verbal. So everyone have their weak area and strong area. We have to focus on the both the sides, weak area as well as the strong area. Okay, topic wise test. So all the wanted to give topic wise test. So I'm giving you a CET example because if you can follow that, great. Otherwise, you can do on your own. So give topic wise test on every topic so that we know everything. Otherwise, only attending lecture won't be enough. Okay. So e-classes. So we are recording every lecture as well. So all the e-classes you can see anytime you want. So you can pause the faculty anytime you want. 24 hours, 24/7 you can study. Improve your weak areas by redoing the lectures again and again. And last minute revision, which is the main thing. So all of them were covered the part 1. Fine. So now we'll go to the phase 2 with advanced workshop, shortcuts and everything. That's the phase 2 green phase. That is your final year SEM 1. Okay. And give the full length marks. So now first question will come in, can I give 100 question? How can it 100 question? Because in graduation, I have to do 6 questions in 3 years to pass. Here you have to do 100 questions. So we'll start with the baby marks. Start with 30 question, then 60 question, then 100 marks. I'll not go directly to phase 3. So it's walk before you run. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So that all third SEM. Final year SEM 1. Okay. Then final year SEM 2. After CAT is over, we look at the other exams. So these are all the non-CAT exams which we can target. Alright. So we'll give books, mock strategies for all the exams. In our result point of view, we got very good satisfactory results from our students. We got 4.3 rating out of 5 by our students, and 82% students said they will refer seating to their friends. Fine, and these are the few feedbacks which we have got from the students. You can pause the video and check them out. So alright, so thank you very much for listening to me in this video. In case you're planning to have any more question with me, you can message me on Facebook. So facebook.com/Raghavan is my link on Facebook. You can join me on Facebook. Start with the last year CAT papers. That's very important. CAT and CET paper. Download the paper and look at them. Okay. In case you want to join us for the classroom or the online program, you can call us any of these numbers. We have branches in Mumbai and Pune and online for all India level. All right. So thank you very much. So please do subscribe to our videos so you can get all the videos going forward. and you can see other video as well which we have lined up for you. All right, thank you very much for watching this.